Hello, and welcome to the Residential Life Housing Application tutorial. In this video, you will see how to complete the necessary steps to apply for housing with the Office of Residential Life. To start, access the housing portal from the link found on our website and sign in using your WashU key and password. If you are having trouble accessing the housing portal, please contact the IT Help Desk for support. Once you have signed into the housing portal, you can select Apply from the navigation at the top of the screen. If you are on mobile, select the navigation menu icon from the top left of the screen and click Apply. On the next screen, you will see all terms you are eligible to apply for. For most students, you will only see the upcoming academic year. To start your application, click Apply. This is the application home screen. You'll return here multiple times throughout the application process. The information on this page will update as you complete steps of the application. On the left, you can see information about the various steps within the application. The steps you are required to complete are: complete your bio and contact information, select your housing preferences, fill out the roommate questionnaire, select your meal plan, sign the housing contract terms and conditions. You can enter each step of the application by clicking the corresponding icon on the right side of the homepage or at the top of the page on mobile. If you are a returning student, you'll be asked to select the class level during the term you are applying for. For example, if you are currently a sophomore and will be a junior for the upcoming academic year, you should select Junior. All students will be asked to confirm their gender identity. Next, you'll be asked to enter or confirm your contact information. On the last page of Step 1, you'll be able to indicate any housing accommodation or dining preference needs. Please note that if you are requesting an accommodation from the university, you will still need to submit your request with the Office of Disability Resources. Now that Step 1 is complete, you can begin Step 2 and select your housing preferences. Please take note that you are able to make changes to the preferences you select in this step, but changes made after the date shown on this page may not reflect the assignment you receive. Please also be aware that selecting preferences does not guarantee you will receive the particular assignment you are requesting. Students will be asked whether they would like to take part in a living learning community or fraternity chapter housing. Please be aware that both of these housing options have their own requirements and processes, and may have an impact on your ability to take part in roommate grouping or room self-selection. All students will be asked whether they would like to take part in gender-inclusive housing. Students who opt in will be asked to enter additional roommate preferences. Finally, students will be asked to rank the room types or locations available to them for the term they are applying for. Simply select a preference from the list of options and click Add Preference to extend your preference list. If you would like to delete a preference, click Delete. You'll be required to rank all preference options to continue. In Step 3, all students will be asked to complete a short survey regarding their plans for roommate grouping. Once you have completed the survey, you will answer a series of prompts related to your lifestyle preferences and how you plan to use your space while living in residential life housing. If you've applied before, this information may already be filled in. Students applying for academic year housing will be able to use the free response box at the bottom of the page to enter information about themselves that they would like to share with other students searching for a roommate using the Roommate Finder feature in the optional Roommate Search and Selection step. We highly recommend that students complete this box, but it is not required to complete the application. Students should not enter any personal information they do not wish to share, as it will be visible to other students. Students applying for spring semester housing are able to use this box to request a specific room assignment or roommates if they know who they would like to live with for the spring semester. In Step 4, you'll be asked to select a meal plan from the list of options available to you. For returning students, please be aware that the off-campus and apartment meal plans are only eligible if you are living in specific communities, and depending on the assignment you receive, you may be assigned to a higher meal plan. After selecting a meal plan, you will not be able to make changes to your selection until the meal plan change form opens for each semester. Once you complete Steps 1 through 4, you'll be able to enter Step 5 and sign the housing contract. Because our system will automatically log you out after idling for 15 minutes, we highly recommend you save or print the contract information on the next page and return to sign the contract after you have finished reading the terms and conditions. Here, you will be able to review the terms and conditions of the contract and place your signature onto the document using DocuSign. Once you have added your signature, click Complete. Students who are under the age of 18 are required to have their contract signed by a parent or guardian. Before they can review and sign the contract, they'll be asked to provide an email for their parent or guardian. After placing their signature on the contract, a link will automatically be emailed to their parent or guardian to sign the contract via DocuSign. After the contract has been signed by all required parties, you can complete Step 5 by clicking Complete Step 5 at the bottom of the page. After completing Step 5, your contract is considered a binding document. Please only complete this step if you are certain that you'll be living in residential life housing. We recommend that students who are unsure if they will be studying abroad, transferring, or withdrawing from the university wait until they know they will be attending courses at the university, as canceling or breaking their contract may not be permitted under the terms of the housing contract, or may include a cancellation fee. We also highly encourage students to take their time filling out the housing application and fully read, understand, and ask clarifying questions about the application and housing contract before signing. The date that you apply has no impact on our assignments process, roommate group verification, or room selection time slots, and is only applicable to the deadlines to participate in optional processes like roommate search and selection, grouping, and room self-selection, or the room allocation period. If you have any questions or concerns, or encounter any issues while applying for housing, please contact the Residential Life Office for assistance.